The U versions of the PedalBot controllers can send MIDI information to USB class compliant devices through a dedicated USB-A port. In this example, I have set the switches to various functions to illustrate some notable features possible when using the PB-M8-U on the NUX MG30. I have set the bank limit to 3, so it's easy to loop back to the first bank. On banks 1 to 3, I have set switch 4 to move to the next bank, so it's easier to change between them. On the same set of banks, I have also set switch 8 to the special tap tempo feature available for the MG30. Pressing this switch rhythmically will calculate the tempo and will send BPM information to the MG30. Switches 1 to 3 and 5 to 7 are assigned as preset toggle switches on banks 1 to 2. Pressing a switch will recall a preset on the MG30. Each switch can store 2 preset numbers. One preset is sent when a switch is pressed and turns red. Another preset is sent when the switch is pressed again and turns blue. On bank 3, switches 1 to 3 are still assigned for presets, but switches 5 to 7, instead, are set to recall the scenes. Pressing one of the 3 switches will recall one of the scenes available per preset. By default, the USB host function is disabled. To enable this feature, enter the setup menu by pressing the reboot button and holding down a switch. For the PB-M8-U, hold down switch 8 until setup is shown in the screen. Then, press the red switch to look for the USB-F parameter. When in the USB-F parameter, use the purple switches to change the value to one of the various USB host modes. USB 1 is used for general-purpose USB MIDI devices like the Zoom Multi-Stomp or the NUX MG30. USB 2 is a special mode for the NUX MG300, where program change messages are converted to CC messages for patch change. USB 3 and USB 4 is a special mode for changing presets on the Boss GT1 and GT1B respectively. Lastly, USB 5 is a special mode for changing presets on devices like the Zoom G14, where presets are in banks of 10. In this example, I have set the USB-F parameter to USB 1 to control the NUX MG30. By default, all of the switches are set to recall any of the presets available on the MG30. To change the assigned preset numbers on a switch, press and hold the desired switch until edit is shown on the screen. The first parameter for switches assigned as preset toggle will be the on preset number. Use the purple switches to change the value. To change the off preset number, press the red blinking switch to move to the next parameter. Then use the purple switches to change the value. To save the changes, press and hold the red switch. To cancel and go back to normal operation, press and hold the blue switch. To assign a switch as tap tempo for the MG30, press and hold the switch to enter switch edit mode. Use the red switch to look for the function parameter. Then use the purple switches to set it to the CC1 state function as shown in the screen. Then press the red switch to move with the channel parameter. Set this to channel 1 using the purple switches. Press the red switch once to move to the CC number parameter and set this to 127 using the purple switches. Pressing the red switch will move to the on value parameter, however, the special tap tempo feature disregards this parameter. To save the assignment, press and hold the red blinking switch until save is shown on the screen. If done correctly, pressing the assigned switch rhythmically will calculate the tempo and will send it to the MG30. To assign switches to change scenes, do the same process for the tap tempo feature. Enter the switch edit menu and set the function to CC1 state. Then set the channel parameter to 1. Next, Set the CC number to the assigned number for scenes on the MG30. By default, it's set to CC number 79. Next, set the on number to the desired scene, 0 for a scene 1, 1 for a scene 2, and 2 for scene 3. Don't forget to press and hold the red switch to save any changes. If done correctly, pressing a switch recall one of the 3 scenes available per presets. Each switch in the PB-M8-U can be assigned to any of the features demonstrated in this video. It's easy to make the PedalBot fit various use cases. Visit the PedalBot Facebook page and send me a message for more information. Thanks for watching.